Since the 1700s, alcohol has continued to grow in popularity. From celebrations to everyday gatherings, alcohol can often be present in various different forms. Despite its prevalence, there are important aspects about alcohol that many people do not fully understand or consider. Today, I'm going to help you learn more about alcohol. Given its widespread use and availability, it's crucial to understand the effects and risks associated with consuming alcohol. I'm going to teach you about the production process of alcohol, the diverse uses of alcohol, and the health impacts associated with alcohol consumption. To understand the uses and effects of alcohol, the production must first be understood. Alcohol is made from ethanol, which is created through a process called fermentation. An article titled "What is Alcohol?" from health.gov.au, written by Mark Butler in February 26, 2019, states alcohol is typically produced through the fermentations of sugars by yeast. This process can occur with various sources of sugar, including grains, fruits, and vegetables. So alcohol is basically made by letting yeast work its magic on sugars from different foods. This process takes a bit of time, but eventually it creates the alcohol we find in many drinks today. The first step is to create the ethanol, which is done by fermentation. Um, and the second step of alcohol, if you want to make hard liquor, would be distillation, which is strengthens the alcohol. Um, it's basically made from using the fermented liquid to strengthen the alcohol. Once alcohol is created, it is then used, which causes many different effects on which way you use it. The three main uses of alcohol for drinking, disinfecting, and as a fuel source. An article titled "Alcohol's Preparation, Classification, and Uses" from BYJUS.com from Baiju Ravindran on October 3rd, 2016 states, the alcohol in alcoholic drinks is ethanol. Alcohol is used as a high efficiency fuel. It gives carbon dioxide and water when it burns. Since has antifungal, and antibacterial properties, it is used in disinfectants. Alcohol in drinks acts as fuel for our bodies, and when it burns, it releases carbon dioxide and water. Additionally, because alcohol has properties that may fight against fungus and bacteria, it's often used to make cleaning products for disinfecting surfaces. The first main way is used is for drinking. The second main way is for medical purposes, um, like alcohol wipes, like clean cuts, the disinfecting part. And the third main way is for fuel. So if you get to a fuel pump, you'll see like the 8793, which is like different amounts of ethanol that's in it. Now that the uses have been described, let's describe the effects of alcohol has when consumed. Although alcohol is used in many different ways, what are the effects to health when it comes to consuming alcohol? An article titled "Alcohol" from the World Health Organization, written by Jürgen Rehm in May 9, 2022, states alcohol consumption is a causal factor in more than 200 diseases, injuries, and other health conditions. Drinking alcohol is associated with the risk of developing health problems such as mental and behavioral disorders, including alcohol dependence, and major non-communicable diseases such as liver cirrhosis, some cancers, and cardiovascular diseases. Alcohol, when consumed, can lead to various health issues, including mental disorders and diseases like liver cirrhosis and cancer, as stated by the World Health Organization. One health effect that it has is increasing the chance for disease. The second main health effect would be it harms your brain and causes like mental disorders. And another side effect would be it would cause cancers and side effects like blurred vision. Alcohol as a whole is seen by many as a bad thing, but can be used for good purposes too. A lot of people don't know what's in alcohol and health effects that are caused from the consumption of alcohol. Um, First, we should know that alcohol is made from ethanol, um, and it can be used in many different ways, such as like disinfecting and drinking. Um, the third way is the fuel, main source of fuel for cars and stuff. Now, whenever you see alcohol in a store someplace, you can know how it's created to make smarter choices with your body and your effects and your mental.